Hello, anyone not still living in the 1970s? We interrupt your day to bring you this announcement. Husker Ninja is in the building. And hello, everyone. We are here today with a new series on the channel. It is a MyPlayer, My Career Mode, whatever it's called, here on MLB 2K11. And we made a center fielder, Christian Horn. He is in the Braves organization. He is in Double A right now with the Mississippi Braves. And you can see we are getting ready to have our first ever professional at bat right here. We are playing Jackson, and we're going to have to see if we can't help out our team and get a hit in our first at bat as a professional baseball player. The road to the major league begins now, and you can see tie game in the top of the ninth, runner on third, 2 outs. Our goal is to drive in the go-ahead run. The pitcher's thrown 11 balls to 25 strikes. But on the first pitch, we're looking to make contact, and that's going to go down the left field line fair. And so we do our job. And our first at bat as a professional baseball player, we come up with our first professional base hit. We score the run, and that's hopefully going to be all the breathing room we need to pull out this victory. And it is. You can see we earned Player of the Game honors for our effort by getting a base hit to ultimately win the game. And you can see we're back in another game with Jackson right now. The bases are loaded here in the top of the first, and we're going to make contact. That'll be a base hit. And 2 runs are going to come in to score on that single into center field. And so right now we've had 2 at-bats for 2 hits and 3 RBIs. Not too shabby of a way to begin your pro career. You can see we're just getting skill points for all these RBIs. And now we are at bat again. We are 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs today. We're up 5-2 here in the top of the third with 1 out. No one on and a 1-1 count. We're going to make contact, fly that one out into right field, but it'll be caught. And for the first time as a professional baseball player, we are out. The first of many times, I'm quite sure. And now we get in the field for the very first time, and we're going to make that catch. And now we move to the top of the 6th, still 5-2, runner on first, no one out. Our goal is not to strike out here. And Manning is on the mound for Jackson. First pitch, we're going to make contact, so we're going to pass our goal. That's going to be a lazy fly out to center field. And so for the second straight time, we are retired. And we move to the top of the 8th now. Still 5-2, runner on first, no one out. And our goal is to get get ahead in the count, I think it was. And we're not going to do that. We're going to make contact on the first pitch. And we're going to have our third fly out of the game. But still 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs in a 5-2 lead right now. Not too bad. And in our first game as a starter in Double A, we win 6-2. We go 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Now we're into a new game here, top of the second, no one on, and facing a 1-2 count now. We are going to swing and miss on the knuckleball. There's our first professional strikeout. But we get another chance here in the top of the 4th. Runners on second and third, no one out. And we're going to line that one into right field for a base hit. So there will be runners on the corners. We will not get 2 runs to score, but we reach base, we get another RBI, and we take the 1-0 lead here in the 4th. Now we move to the 6th inning. It's 1-1, no one on and no one out. Facing another 1-2 count. And we're going to swing at a pitch in the dirt and strike out again. So not one of our finest moments, but we get another chance here in the 8th. Our goal is to not swing at any pitches outside the strike zone. There's 2 outs in the 8th, and we are down 2-1 actually. So we're going to be hit by a pitch right here, and we're going to pass our goal. First pitch of the at-bat comes in, and we get hit, but we are not going to be able to come back and win this game. We're going to lose 2-1. We went 1 for 3 with a hit by pitch and 2 strikeouts, but we also had an RBI. So now we're here on a 3-0 count in the top of the third, no one out. It's our first at bat of the game, and we're going to see a 4-pitch walk. So we're showing, hey, we can have a good discipline at the plate, have a good eye, and get on base the hard way too. Our goal here is to not swing at any pitches outside the strike zone. We're up 2-1, a 1-2 count, 2 outs in the fourth. Runner on first, and we're going to swing and miss at that changeup. So another strikeout. Not something I'm excited about, really. I would much rather not strike out all the time. But top of the sixth now, 2 outs. We're up 4-2. We're going to watch the pitch come in, and on the first pitch, we're going to fly that one out into the gap between left and center field, and that'll be a double at least. We're just going to slide into second. We could have easily made it standing up. We wanted to slide just to be safe. We will fail our goal on getting ahead in the count. Now a full count, bases loaded, and they're going to hit the batter a couple batters later. And so we will score our first run as a professional baseball player. Each of the previous times we were on the field, we hadn't scored. Now facing an 0-2 count, up 7-4. And we're going to line that one into center field for a base hit. It's our second of the game. And so we extend the inning with 2 outs in the seventh and a 3-1 lead. Nice 2-strike hitting there for our guy. It is 8-4 now, top of the ninth with 1 out and no one on. We scored our first run of our professional career earlier in this game. All the previous times we'd gone on base and we had nothing to show for it. And right there, we're going to fly out toward the warning track in left field. But it's still more than enough for us to win. We pull out the 8-4 victory in this game, as we are continuing to play Jackson here, top of the second with 2 outs. We're already down 2-0. And on the first pitch, we are going to yank that one into foul ground, and it'll be caught. Not going to find the seat, and so it's a simple fly out, or foul out there, rather. As we are now to the top of the fifth, there are 2 outs. We're down 3-0 now. Looking to try and get on base here. And the pitch is on the way. We're going to hit that one hard into right field. That ball is back, and it is out of here. Our first home run as a professional baseball player. It is a 375-yard jack to right field. And just like that, it's now a 3-1 deficit as we get our first professional home run, as that ball was crushed into right field. We're going to fail our goal of getting ahead in the count, though, for some weird reason. But you know what? I will take a home run any day of the week, as now we have another critical moment here. Bases loaded. We're now up 4-3 in the sixth. 1 inning later, 1 out in a full count. And we're going to walk. That ball is out of the zone. We will walk in a run, get an RBI. We will fail it because only 1 run scored. But an RBI walk there in the sixth, now to the top of the ninth. Goal is to get ahead in the count. We're down 0-2 in the count now, but we are up 6-5, looking to just try and get a base hit here instead. We're going to strike out swinging. We do earn player of the game honors, though, in a game where we hit our first major league home run, and that'll do it for the series against Jackson. I'm looking to kind of do about a series per video while I'm in the minor leagues, or at least 5 games or so. We're just going to do some skill points here. We've got a contact up to 50 both ways, powers up to 52 both ways. Actually, we're just going to get all of them up to 52, and then both of our contacts up to 53. And now we have 1,000 points to use in the field. We're just going to continue to up our catching some, our arm strength as well. That's up to 57. Catching's up to 58. Our speed will go up to a 63. And our player is a 61 overall. So that'll do it for the first episode. You can see our call-up goals are nowhere near ready to be called up to the majors. But that'll do it for this first episode here. I'm signing out, and I hope you all Have a great day. We will see you guys next time as we continue our road to the major leagues. Have a great day, everybody.